Texas farming and ranching neighbor, and welcome back to Down on the Farm Radio. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Let's get started. Neighbor, it's time to take a look at how the corn, beans, and wheat have reacted. On Monday, the grains were all lower in the overnight trade, only to surge higher once the markets reopened at 8:30 in the morning. Potentially significant crop losses due to heavy flooding rains in southern Brazil, along with possible frost damage in the southern Argentina area, fueled the rally. Corn closed up 9, soybeans up 33, Kansas City wheat up 25, KC July wheat had a 49.5-cent range yesterday. Corn futures rallied to levels not seen since mid-January. It'll take some time to ascertain the extent of production losses in South America, but U.S. grains will likely be the main beneficiaries for a demand standpoint. Much of South Texas again missed an opportunity for rain, as these crops, while still holding their own, are in need of a good rain soon, particularly given the forecast highs by Thursday expected to climb into the upper 90s. Corpus Christi's public elevator in Archer Daniels Midland is open this week for Milo trucks from 7 to 4:45. In Houston, the Andersons is closed yesterday and today, open the day after and the balance of the week, and Hansen Mueller is open weekdays 7 to 3. Timco is open this week 7 to 3. For help marketing your grains, it's 1-800-288-4453. That's 361-852-5207. John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus Christi, Texas. And we're on the line with Henry Pickett. Henry, you said you had as much as 9 inches of rain here lately in that part of the country?
Yeah, in the last few days here in the whole area, spread over a pretty good area. We've had anywhere from 3 to 12 inches of rain. Had a lot of devastation, tornadoes, and high winds. And we've still got a few cattle coming in this week, but the majority of them are just too wet to get them. And it's awfully green right now, so I assume they'll probably hold on to them a little bit longer while they've got feed.
Right.
Tonight, we've got about 150 total cattle with about 50 cows. We're not expecting to have over more than 300 or 400 with about 75 cows, but we got that rain that we needed to fill a lot of these tanks because we were getting short on water, and think it'll be good in the long run.
Yes, it will. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Henry Pickett.
Here at the barn, we can be reached at 325-673-7865, or my cell number is 940-733-8208. And don't forget, we're going to try to hold in conjunction with our regular sale on May 14th, female replacement.
Right. We'll be telling folks about that as it gets even closer. Henry, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the meat movement from yesterday. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value lower on the Wednesday afternoon report, 77 cents down to $97.99. The belly was down $10.61 to lead the way, with the loin and the butt primals the only reported higher. USDA's estimated federal hog slaughter, 480,000 head on Wednesday, with a weekly total 1.438 million head. That's about 13,000 head below last week. Neighbor, as we look toward the beef side of this protein meat equation, we'll hunt for that wholesale box beef price. Found it lower in the afternoon on Wednesday. Choice box down 83 at $293.54. The select down 188 at $288.07. That took that choice select spread we talk about to 547. USDA's estimated Wednesday federally inspected slaughter, 123,000 head, taking the weekly total to 360,000. Looks like last week's trade, 182 to 183 in the South. Northern deals 184. Neighbor, I haven't seen anything but 998 head offered. No bids asked at 184 to 185. Neighbor, there's your meat movement. We're on the line with Benny Cox from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Benny, how's our sheep and goat sale working out?
Looks like it's going to be another big one. You know, last week we had right at 8,000. It took us about 12 hours to sell them. It could possibly be a 2-day. I'm not sure of that right now, but we had 5,000. About 2 o'clock, I got a card. There was 48 something on it, and there wouldn't have been all the tickets in. So,
right.
You know, we may get up there closer to 10 tomorrow, and it pretty well, 12 hours is a little too long. Those people kind of get tired and all, so we'll have to see about that.
Yep. Now, how about cattle sale end week?
I think it's going to continue to be light unless we show up with some of those big cow deals or something we've had, the last month or so. I think we'll be looking at south of 1,000 for sure.
How much moisture have you had since you and I spoke last?
Right here in this immediate area, we've had some wind and hail and a half inch to inch and a half, but mostly back towards where the bulk of the sheep and goats are, zona down in that way. All I can hear down there is, half inch to an inch or so in places.
Right.
And, but as you get east of San Angelo, then they got some big, good deal more rain and some devastating hail. My daughter lives in Miles, which actually on about 23 miles from my house, and they had 5 inches over the weekend. So right. It's trying to do it. It just hadn't done it on everybody. Now you get up north of here, and they had a tornado in Robert Lee or close to Robert Lee, and some things like that. So there's been some boogery kind of weather, but it hadn't got everybody as wet as they need to get, be. We need these warm weather grasses to kick off and get started, because
right.
about the 10th of June, chances of rain after that are not very likely, and it's likely to be hot again. So we've got to hurry up and get something done before it gets too dead burn hot.
I understand. Well, we're going to hurry up and get a sheep and goat sale going tomorrow. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
They can call me on my mobile. It's 325-234-4277. Office, same area code, 653-3371. Or they can always look at the web, which is producersandcargal.com.
Benny, thank you very much.
Sure.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's talk about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, wholesalesteelusa.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-624-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-280-6100. That's Wholesale Steel. We are on the line. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how'd the sale go in Mason?
You bet, Larry. Went real well today. As we talked about last night, we had a lighter run just because of all the good rains in the area. A lot of our customers had anywhere from probably 3, 4, all the way up to a few people had up to 7 inches on their ranches. Several of the rivers are running pretty good, everything. I thought even with the reduced numbers today, which we'll get them here the next week or two, everybody's very happy right now. Grass is really greening up. I thought overall the stock of steers and heifers, they sold fully steady today. A group of steers weighed right at 600 pounds at 280 days. $1,650 on those. I thought the bigger cattle, the feeders, steers, and heifers, they sold fully steady also. Packer cows were probably $3 to $4 a hundred higher today, and while bulls sold right at steady. The replacement cattle, really no test on them today, Larry, at all. So, but a good market, light run, but hey, we got those good rains. That's going to help everybody.
Good. How about Mason San Saba come Thursday?
Well, looks like we got a pretty good run started up. We got a special stocker feeder sale that's in conjunction with our regular sale. I ended up, I think we close to 800-900 already coming. So we can look for a couple thousand head. Lots of demand for these good cattle and coming in. So if you got some, be sure to look at bringing them in. And you don't have to consign or anything. If you do know some group you're coming in, you can holler at us and we'll let our buyers know and everything. But be a good time to sell this coming Thursday with that special stocker feeder sale right along with our regular sale, Larry.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Ken Jordan.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159. You can go to our early offerings up on our website that for the stocker feeder sale. If you're interested in buying a few, we got the early offerings already up there, Larry. We knew of coming.
All right. We appreciate you, Ken Jordan. Thank you.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Don't forget about McCoys.com. 62 stores, 3 states. They've got plenty within this region, whether it's things for lawn and garden, whether it's lumber, whether it is things from their building and trust department, any product you need out on your farm and ranch to get a building job done. Why, they even have gates and panels. That's McCoy's Building Supply Centers, McCoys.com. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, how's the sheep and goat sale looking Monday evening?
Larry, we talked last night. It's sure probably going to be a little lighter. I had some rains around, so I'm thinking we'll get somewhere around that 2,500 on the sheep and goat end. Cattle end, sure hoping for somewhere around that 600-700. We've had some calls. See how it dries out, and we'll go from there, but shaping up to look like something like that this week.
Good. How much rain did you get?
Oh, we've had anywhere from 2 inches to fired up to 6 inches. So,
wow.
There's some places that got some really good rain, like north of here towards Mason and Junction, that area. Got some better rain. And just kind of around here, there's 3 or 4 different rains, and it totaled, no runoff, but sure is wet around. So might damper things a little bit this week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. This is Larry Marble with Down on the Farm, and I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's DDTexasOutfitters.com. Tony, we're talking talking about one of my favorite things, and I use them on my place all day long, steel products.
Yes, sir. Spring is going on right now. Spring season is going on right now. It's a great time to get some steel products. Right now, we're running a 10% off on all steel products, your chainsaws, weed eater, blowers, and more. Whenever you buy a gallon of gas of their premix fuel or a six-pack of their engine oil, it actually doubles their warranty when you buy any gas-powered machine.
Well, tell everybody how to get in on that warranty.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just give me a call at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how'd the sale turn out?
I ended up with a pretty good run, 361 head of cattle. As far as cows, I imagine we ended up with 75, 80 cows and bulls. Added a little bit more money, both bulls and the cows. $1.18 on the cows up to $1.40 on the top cow. Packer bulls from $124 to $144. Did not have any pairs, but on the few bred cows we had, $13.50 to $18.75. Calf and yearling market, we'd see quite a few more fleshy calves today and quite a few more crossbred type cattle, but I still thought the market was sure good all the way through it. Sure enough, on the good cattle, I thought they sure brought well. 2 to 3 weight steers, 270 to 360. 2 to 3 weight heifer, 260 to 302. 3 to 4 weight heifer, 265 to 330. 3 to 4 weight steers, 3 to 4 weight heifer, 250 to 313. 4 to 5 weight steer, 250 to 304. 4 to 5 weight heifer, 235 to 266. 5 to 6 weight steer, 230 to 284. 5 to 6 weight heifer, 220 to 250. 6 to 7 weight steers and bulls, 210 to 243. 6 to 7 weight heifer, 205 to 236. 7 to 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, 205 to 230. And 7 to 8 weight heifers, $1.60 to $2. And that $2 would be a 800-pound heifer coming off of oats. Had a little jacket in today. So sure thought it was a good sale. Looking forward to next week. Hopefully we don't miss out on another opportunity for some rain. I know some people got it, and sure glad to hear it's around. In the meantime, if we can help you, feel free to contact us, 830-701-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or Hondo Livestock.
Thank you, Seth.
Yes, sir.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite, what happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year, the rancher would spray us with herbicide, and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed Mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
We are on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, how does the sale look?
It's shaping up really good, Mr. Larry. We're tagging in on around 650 head this evening. Not a whole lot of cows, a lot of good ranch calves this week. Lots of good yellow Charolais cross calves coming off the coast. Just a good run of some good quality calves this week, Mr. Larry.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that sale in El Campo today, Tuesday.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell phone at 361-920-1618. That's the best way to get a hold of me, Mr. Larry.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the call, Colt.
Mr. Larry, we appreciate all of our listeners and all of our customers very much. If you ever need anything and if we can help you market your cattle, give us a call.
We'll certainly do it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in May, D's plus 75, 10.06. Houston, D's plus 85, 10.24. Number 2 or better yellow corn through Corpus in May, July plus 55, 19. We'll call Progresso July plus 105, 5.74. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in May, July plus 60, 7.35 and a half. And Houston and Placido beans, we'll call it August, September, November less 90, 11.29 and 3/4. Neighbor, we only moved 65.06 and 68.56 were the prices paid high and low for only 3 bales of Texas cotton. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. We appreciate you listening to our 16 Down on the Farm affiliated stations. Check us out on our Facebook page, downonthefarmradio.com, the website, downonthefarmradio.com. I even replay some of the shows on my Facebook page. That's Larry Marble. Neighbor, good day. We appreciate you.